was that it's a real female hero myth. I mean, the woman, beauty, is beautiful, so she's high up in the female dominance hierarchy, but she's witty and well-read and intelligent and adventurous and brave and courageous and truthful, all of that. And she doesn't fall for Gaston, the psychopathic persona. And young women are much more likely to fall for men like that, by the way, than women who are slightly more, what would you say?
Mature.
Wiser. So they'll fall for dark triad men, and that's partly how psychopathy propagates itself across the generations. Right? They can be enticed by psychopaths.
Hello, welcome back. This is Redemption Goddess. I think Jordan Peterson is on to something right here. I didn't know how do women choose psychopaths. I told you guys about a friend of mine. They beat each other. She told me not to call 911. She didn't want to get out of this situation. She just wanted to continue to beat on her guy and him beat on her, and you know, I had to distance myself from that. But ultimately, there are millions of, millions of women like that. You know, and it's crazy. And I think that, you know, to dig down into that would be a good idea, because they are creating more psychopaths. So you have this guy with this with the dark triad personality, and then you reproduce with him, and if you actually survive this situation, you survive being with him, and your child grows up in this dysfunction. You guys are cussing and hollering and beating on each other and lying to each other. And then the child goes on to do the same things. You have a slim chance that the child will hate you guys and go on and do something different. But the possibilities of this child actually growing up and being just like his father, just like whoever's DNA is in him. You know? I'm baffled by women that sit up there and allow a guy to beat on them. Well, I'm going to fight you, I'm going to cuss you and holler at you, and you going to do the same to me. That doesn't even make sense. You're not going to cuss and holler at me. As soon as you get to hollering and cussing, I'm gone. I don't care if we've been going for 10 years. And now, it depends on what you hollering and cussing about. If it's something, you know, that I actually did, and I'm guilty of it, I may actually accept some of that cussing and hollering. Depends now. It depends. But I've definitely not taken no butt whoopings. No. But I really like this guy. And I wanted to catch this short because, you know, I look at all these shorts and I kind of forget to comment on them. But this particular short where he compares the Beauty and the Beast character, I really like this. And if a lot more women went after the Beast, you know, so a guy that we probably, you know, would look past, but we go after the outgoing, good-looking psychopaths. And I say we, I mean, I've never had a psychopath to my knowledge, but I've had some people with some messed up traits, you know, and I realized that, you know, in the first date or in the second date, and I got away, but I can't think about what my life would be, you know, before getting married. It's difficult for me to think about that and to talk about that, because I don't know what it would have been if I wouldn't have took the road that I'm on now, and I'm very happy. And I didn't necessarily choose a beast, but I chose someone that was quiet and reserved, and about getting money and doing things, you know, but just not flashy with it. That's the type of person that I chose. But you guys, What do you think in the comments? Tell me what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.